Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's the leader of the Cosmic Armada, Wolf Nara, back to bring you another Boruto-based discussion. Today we're going to be talking about what did not only Kashin Koji teach Boruto, but what did Kakashi Hatake teach Boruto over the 2-year time skip. So if you guys want more Boruto content like this, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got more Boruto content coming to the channel again. But anyway, let's get started.
Who really a factor? I done grew up as a bastard, stepped out the womb into a disaster. Designing drugs and guns on my city after, pray for the lackers. Cause it only get worse and they try to blame it on the rappers, label was factors. My rappy told me sign an affidavit, like my life and my family ain't matter. Do you know how I feel to get served to the court on the platter? That shit that happened. Lose your life, fell soon like the months in the womb that your mama went through never happened. Seeing another lady, your baby was killed every summer, that shit like.
So now, before we actually get into the Kakashi aspect, I want to talk about Kashin Koji first. Although I do believe Kashin Koji got to Boruto after Kakashi did, after we see Boruto use purple lightning against Mitsuki chakra or senjutsu manifested snakes, in which now we're going to talk about Kashin Koji first. So I do believe Kashin Koji did teach Boruto Sage Mode. We know the Otsutsuki can absorb chakra. However, they're not able to produce senjutsu chakra on their own. That's just a technique that was developed on Earth in that specific dimension. We haven't got any accounts of senjutsu being active in regards to animal species provided to another biological organism in Naruto when we go to the other dimensions as well. However, senjutsu is still in place there because it's natural energy. So now I do feel one of the things that will put Boruto ahead of others would be him learning Sage Jutsu from Kashin Koji. We know that he is now learning jutsus from his lineage. So he learned Rasengan, which is his grandfather jutsu, passed down to his, well, Naruto's godfather, or his great godfather, passed down to his father Naruto as well. Also, Kakashi copied it, Sasuke copied it. So it's a plethora of different people who have this jutsu. So Boruto is taking a page out of his lineage by learning senjutsu. Jiraiya had it, Minato had it, Naruto had it. And so for Boruto to be the generation that does not have it would feel kind of weird, especially since he's not going down the path of Naruto himself. He's more so in regards to technique is utilizing more of his grandfather's technique. So he may not be able to mold or intertwine the natural energy with his chakra as well as his grandfather, or maybe even his grandfather, or maybe even his great godfather Jiraiya himself. However, just him being able to use this ability would also put him above people like Konohamaru, even though he's already are, but above Jonin class ninjas as well, thus giving him his own classification, like the legendary Sanin, which their title was provided to by Hanzo himself because their ability was on par, was on a whole different scale than everyone else in that village that he's seen. So now the next jutsu I believe that he taught him was the summoning jutsu itself, because the summoning jutsu does derive a ton of different jutsus from that one jutsu. So I do believe he did make the contract with the frogs as well as the snake. We see with Konohamaru Sarutobi that he has a contract with toads in which he's able to summon toads, but he also has a contract with monkeys. You see he's summoning baby Enma, you feel me? So now we have the aspect of you being able to hold two contracts with two different animals in of itself. So it could be possible that Boruto has both snake and has a toad as well, and symbolically that will also reflect his biology as well, because you have the aspect that he's not completely human anymore. He's about 15% human now, 85% Otsutsuki, and so to have his summonings also reflect that as well, just showing the duality between not only his Otsutsuki and human self, but also between the toad summoning and the snake summoning in regards to their contracts as well. So now the next thing Kashin Koji could teach him is a relatively easy jutsu. It's not really much of a difference between this jutsu and the next jutsu, but Kashin Koji could possibly teach Boruto the summoning, bring down the house. We know Kashin Koji is a more perfected version of Jiraiya. We know Jiraiya himself was never able to master Sage Mode. He wasn't able to intertwine the chakra with the senjutsu or the natural energy chakra with his own chakra to produce a perfect sage. However, Kashin Koji is a perfect sage. And so for him, Kashin Koji is a perfect sage. So now it would be great if Boruto were to learn at least the Toad Sage mode, because Mitsuki has Snake Sage. However, having Boruto hold both of these Sage modes, I wonder if we're gonna get a difference, because we don't have anyone to teach Boruto Sage mode from the Snake end. So he would have to go to Ryuchi Cave, in which Ryuchi Cave is also under Orochimaru's watchful eye as well. So he wouldn't really be able to go to Ryuchi Cave. So for him to actually be able to learn any Sage mode, it'd be more likely that he would be learning Toad Sage mode as well. And so with the summoning jutsu that he had, that I feel that he learned from Kashin Koji, that he would learn summoning bring down the house jutsu, the summoning that Jiraiya used to drop the toad on the snake in part 1 of Naruto, when Orochimaru and the Sand Village invaded the Leaf itself in the Leaf Village destruction arc. And so it seems that Jiraiya knows fire, earth, wind, yin and yang chakra release, in which then what moves will he teach Boruto under the category of wind? We haven't really seen Jiraiya use too many Rin jutsu. So Boruto could essentially try combining his wind style Rasengan with Sage mode. That'd probably be his version of Rasen Shuriken, to just make it a bigger, kind of similar to the Rings of Saturn itself, because it's already able to be thrown. Naruto himself, he threw it after learning Sage mode using Senjutsu to pretty much be able to throw the Rasen Shuriken. Boruto is already able to throw it itself. So maybe a higher amplification, or just basically saying that it has a higher destructive capability than the smaller version that he had before, because we know Sage Jutsu or Shinjutsu or nature energy enhances the abilities produced by chakra as well. So now another move I would love to see Boruto have, because of his lineage of being an Uzumaki, is I would love to see him have 5 palm seal. And so the 5 palm seal is what Orochimaru used on Naruto in the Forest of Death, when he sealed off Naruto access to the 9-tailed fox in of itself, in which we then see Jiraiya use the 5 palm seal again to break the 5 palm seal of Orochimaru. And so up until this point, we haven't seen Boruto himself actually use karma or anything of that nature. So maybe Kashin Koji could have 5 palm sealed the karma with, although that's not necessarily a complete fix for it, but maybe that is enough to seal Momoshiki's consciousness inside of Boruto's Otsutsuki vessel, just enough. And there's another way that Momoshiki consciousness could be sealed as well, but we're going to save that for the Kakashi portion of the video. So now the next jutsu Kashin Koji could teach Boruto is a variation of Rasengan. I did say Boruto himself could learn could apply the Sage Jutsu to the wind style version of his Rasengan, but we know Jiraiya taught Naruto between Naruto and Shippuden, or part 2 of Naruto, whichever one you would like to call it to identify the second half of Naruto. He taught him the Odama Rasengan, so maybe Kashin Koji would be able to teach Boruto not only a better version of his Rasengan. We could surmise that Rasengan Uzuhiko is actually a derivative of Kashin Koji teaching Boruto to apply Sage Chakra to an ordinary Rasengan, in which Sage Chakra gathers natural energy. So I won't go too much into that, because if you guys want Uzuhiko video explained, at least from my perspective, on how I view Uzuhiko from the Naruto power system, then let me know down below. Say, hey man, we need that Uzuhiko. We need that. Just comment Uzuhiko. I got you. But anyway, that's all I think that Kashin Koji particularly taught Boruto. Wait. No, we have one more technique. Sealing technique. Frog suppression. That is the ability that he used against the Team 7, Konohamaru, Mitsuki, Sarada, and Boruto, when he analyzed Aoi. When he's first introduced, it brings up the rock pillar with electricity around it, and no one's able to go outside of that electricity Thus, the electricity also hushed them as well. But that's all I really got for the Kashin Koji portion of this video.
I know he mad I'm that nigga, but he even madder cause he know his bitch know it too. Lil' bro, ho, who is you? If I gave you this dick, your little ass wouldn't even know what to do. Now she been saying I'm rude. I might pop me a Percocet pill just to get in that mood. I'm only chasing these blues. What the fuck I look like chasing a bitch you gon' motherfucking chew? If you put my dog in the dirt, then we putting your name on a motherfucking Amber Alert. Then it's a face on the shirt. You know them young niggas around me, they y'all go